locker room. Each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And how about we check the numbers for Damian Lillard?
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. DeJuan Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Trent in at the small forward position. And for Boston, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Right side Porzingis. No one near him. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Right outside. From deep, Trent. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to Atlanta. Brown. And the rejection by Giannis.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
Boston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And so Tatum nails them both. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Brown against Trent. A 15-footer. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Nice shot by Portis.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
And the Celtics with possession here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. And Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clogged lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by White.
Yeah, because of his size and skill, once Drew Holiday gets in the open floor, look out.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Wright, back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Giannis throws it down.
contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Brown outside. Here's Wright. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Tatum. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. The kick out to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Misses from short range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Lillard with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Boston trail. Tatum down low. Working on Portis. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. 20 feet out. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
That is the exceptional versatility that Jason Tatum shows, and it's every night, guys.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard, right side. With the shot. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Brown outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis drives in. Stolen by Holiday. And they're moving it up. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now, here's Trent. Still yet to score. Lillard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Trent can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
That gives them the lead. Tatum's got 6.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And Milwaukee has possession, trailing by 2. Trent outside. Back to Lillard, a 3-ball. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Brown with the bucket.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Here's Lillard. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
Timeout.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
A moment here to see some numbers for White. His last 10 games, He's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Trent. Fires for 3. And again, the Bucks miss. Boston leading by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Tatum. Good work defensively by Trent. Milwaukee's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Picking cold from outside.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Now Tatum. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. All sorts of time. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Giannis dishes to Lillard. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Tatum, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. Kicks it out to Lillard. And that one's on target from the wing.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Detroit Pistons. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Giannis. Tatum, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The Celtics shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Porzingis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Outside, Porzingis. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Now here's Lillard. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo up top. Guarded by Tatum. Kicks it out to Lillard. Clock at 4. From deep, Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. In 4th, the Celtics.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Left side, Brown. Pass to Hauser. For Middleton. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Here's Pritchard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Hauser. Right side Horford pulls up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Celtics lead by 4.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
It's good from long range. Lillard's got 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Austin with the ball. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
Here's Lillard after the basket by Boston. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Green's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. Here's Pritchard, covered by Lillard. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cornette. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
And that one's good. Green. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the Celtics with possession here after the basket by Milwaukee. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And he's good on the second. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Middleton, the pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Middleton. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Hauser. Scoreless thus far. Pritchard passes to Brown. Over Prince. No good on the last second attempt there. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting a shot over this guy. And we'll be right back after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Milwaukee in the lead. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Green is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important. And that one falls for Middleton.
Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Now here's Tatum. Over Prince. Tatum no good. Bucks leading by 3. Outside, Green. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Prince. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Chris Middleton.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. Here's Lopez. Still without a basket. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Looking now at the numbers for Middleton, how his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 13 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Not his best production, and I expect him to break through and get back on track soon.
I think he's been pressing a little bit too much. He just needs to relax and let the game come to him.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Tatum, drilled from 11 feet out. Tatum's got 8 points.
Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
And here's Middleton. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Hauser. Antetokounmpo defending. Hauser the pass to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Over Prince. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Tatum's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Outside, Green. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Pritchard, defended by Middleton. Tatum kicks to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. For 3, Middleton. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Prince, the pass to Giannis. Now here's Lopez. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 1. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Takes the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fade away. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
On defense, the Bucks. On the wing, Holiday. Outside, Horford. And another miss by Boston. And it's Wright with the ball for the Bucks. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 8.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Green against Tatum. Screen by Porzingis. Tatum no good. Bucks leading by 4. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Tatum following the basket by Giannis. Pass to Pritchard. Will it go? Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Portis. Green drives in. And here is Antetokounmpo. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Tatum going inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Trent's checked in for Green, and Lillard subbed in for Chris Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Giannis, a screen on Holiday. Inside. Here's Giannis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And it's a strong accomplishment. 3rd best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. 6 to shoot.
You know, that's a great example of how Porzingis can use his length to bother a shooter.
Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. There's Tatum's range on display.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Right, left side. Trent outside. Offensive rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Horford. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one, good. 17 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And so it's Boston with it. It's a 5-point game. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, White. Boston, no good that time either. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. White against White. Tatum with it. 13 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Tatum no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
To the paint. Here's Portis. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Boston's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 7. With some arc, Trent can't hit. Celtics trail by 5. Holiday with it. Lillard picks him up. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
This is the problem with a big, strong guard like Jrue Holiday. The contact is like it doesn't even exist. He'll finish anyway.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
What's up?
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And Lillard kicks to Portis. It's right on the wing. Trent outside. Back to right. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Outside Holiday. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Yeah, rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
That ties the game. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the quickness of Jaylen Brown on the drive, he makes it happen in an instant.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Boston. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And checking out Milwaukee, 3.5 back.
Well, I think for Boston, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Outside, White. For the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Trent's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer, Lillard. And he recovers it. Lopez outside. Pass to Trent. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Boston trailing. 1:31 left in the first half of the game. Trent against Brown. There's the steal. Right against Holiday. The wide open look here for Lopez. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Pass to Holiday. Back to Brown. It's hauled in by Trent. Bucks leading by 5. Portis with it. Over Horford. Good work defensively by Horford. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's White. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Tries yet again. Horford, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Lopez passes to Lillard. Portis the screen. Now Lillard looking to get it going, and that's 2 points on the layup. Lillard's got 9 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings. And guys, the team at the top of the rankings has a target on its back. How does that affect their performance?
I don't know. Speaking of targets, Ernie, have you ever worried that Shaq and I might want your hosting gig?
Yeah, I've been practicing my intros, Ernie. Welcome, everybody, to the halftime show. How was that?
That's pretty good, but needs something. We'll have to stay late and run some lines, man. Can you bring out the prompter out? Look out, Ernie. We're coming.
You guys want my job? You guys want my job?
No, sir.
No, you got to.
You can have it.
Too much.
Take it. I'm out. Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
Let's face it, Giannis was just unguardable. His length, his strength, ability to get to the rim at will. Right now, he's running all over them.
You know, I've never said this before, but it's a big man playing huge.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And Lillard gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lillard, the pass to Trent.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
White dishes to Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Basket good. 10 points for Porzingis.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The rebound by the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we all hear talk about Jrue Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him. What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. The Celtics second. In the third spot, the Bucks.
Both of these clubs love to play up-tempo. That's how they win. These are the games that fans love because of the nonstop action.
Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. And too long on the shot.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Pass to Tatum. Takes a three. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Holiday against Lillard. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Brown kicks to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Trent. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Back to Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's the Celtics with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Trent. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's White with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And when you talk about Derek White, Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Now here's Lillard. 12 points for him. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Holiday. He's got 8. Over in the corner, White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. White's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Giannis left side. They need this one. Good! Giannis from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Tatum driving the lane. Plays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Wright. Now Portis, headed by Porzingis. Lillard against Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Lillard's got 14.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Here's Boston now. They're on an 18-5 run here. Lillard against Holiday. Down low and stolen by Portis. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Lillard no good on the free throw.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Bucks also with the sub. Middleton's checked in. Lillard misses. Boston leading by 3. Porzingis passes to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And Portis drains both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Outside, Horford. Pass to Porzingis. A baseline J. And that's good for 2. That's 12 points for Porzingis.
Well, the rise and fire in the in-between game. Kristaps Porzingis, very solid.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Holiday against Wright. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. For the lead, here's Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. On the wing, Brown. Out to Porzingis from outside the arc. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Middleton against Tatum. Portis a screen on Tatum. Middleton up top. Brown against Lillard. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Holiday inside. That's tipped. Here's Lillard. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Boston making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in for Jason Tatum. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. And it's Taurean Prince in for Antetokounmpo. Boston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Horford with the screen on Middleton. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
It's deflected. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Green, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. Holiday, the pass to Horford. Round with it. Back to Horford. 5 to shoot. Prince with the defensive effort.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Lopez, no luck.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And they double up Brown. Horford against Prince. Here's Brown, and there's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 14.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Middleton finds Lillard. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. Green with the rebound. Milwaukee is going to less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the basket by Lillard.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Lillard from outside. And it's Lillard again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Cornette. Lopez covering. Holiday against Lillard. The kick out to Holiday. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Holiday against Green. To the paint. Horford, no luck.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Brown against Lillard. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Green, and it's Prince in at the 3. Antetokounmpo with the steal. The finish. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish.
And here is Tatum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Bucks shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Green kicks to Middleton. The kick out to Lopez. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Pritchard, covered by Giannis. Pritchard passes to Horford. No good with the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis parachutes in for the putback.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Hauser misses. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Hauser. Tatum deciding where to go with it.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
And that one falls for Tatum. Drew Holiday's checked in for Luke Cornett. The Bucks also with the sub. White's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. And Milwaukee has possession. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Giannis against Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giannis. The rebound by the Celtics. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pritchard passes to Holiday. He gets it in there. That's 10 points for Drew Holiday.
Just incredible focus from the veteran guard. Drew Holiday, no stranger to scoring against a big-time contest.
The Bucks trail. Middleton with it. The 3. And again, the Bucks miss. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hauser the pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point land. Great D that time from Giannis. The Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is off. No good on the second free throw.
Uncharacteristic uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
Free throw good, Horford. Bucks trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Launches it. Drills it from outside.
Slippery play by Middleton. Comes off the pick and goes on the offensive.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Pritchard, defended by Middleton. Lopez with the steal, and it's the Bucks on the break. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Tatum on the wing. To Hauser. Boston, no good that time either. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Green. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Celtics trail by 4. Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. To the inside. It's tipped. Now Giannis. Giannis charging into the lane. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Can they get it? Hauser the pass to Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Wright. Pass to Green. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Tatum.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Holiday, the pass to Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This guy's such a talented distributor. Drew Holiday always makes solid passes.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Lopez, a screen on Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Zinkas, he's checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Pritchard. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Damian Lillard in for Chris Middleton. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Green against Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bucks trail by 5. Now here's Wright. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Looking to end the run. Yes! And the foul. That one on Horford.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Trent's checked in for Green. And that one misses.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. The tray. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lillard outside. Portis with it, guarded by Holiday. Fades back, hits the front of the rim and out. Celtics leading by 3. Brown inside, defended by Trent, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Tatum. Taken away. Here's Giannis. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Holiday. Misses the layup. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Giannis. Now Portis. Portis sets the pick for Wright to tie it up. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. The rebound by the Bucks. Trent's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Giannis dishes to Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Brown. It's hauled in by Trent. The Bucks trail. And Lillard kicks to Trent. Looking to get back on track here. Nice D from Porzingis. Boston shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's White. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Lillard from outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
And the layup is good. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the wing, Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He goes on Jason Tatum. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game. And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Now, here's Lillard for 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Over in the corner, White. Back to Holiday, and stolen by Lillard.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 17-7 run. Tatum against Lillard. Over in the corner, White. How good on the 3. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Here's Holiday. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Trent passes to Lillard. To the middle and taken away by Brown. And that's an intentional foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Lillard against Brown. On deep, Trent. The rebound by the Celtics. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 11 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun in the second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Jason Tatum.